rarest things one can do is keep it real with you. Keep it real to the point that even my downfalls, shortcomings, faults, mistakes, or just shit that I fucking deal with is on display. What's up, though? And much as I rock with my people, I swear I do. I love my people to death. We ain't nothing like my people at all. But my people is different from saying you black, you my people. We go a little further than that. My people have empathy and compassion. My people give a fuck about something other than themselves. We give a fuck about the whole world of it all, not just what I can see, what I can touch, and what's close to me type shit. Like, first, give honor and praise to the Most High for the opportunity. But you gotta be some form of line of accountability out here, man. Like, everybody off the rails. And it's almost like these folk gave us a platform so they can keep up with us, watch us, monitor us, see what associations you got, see where you go, how you move, what you think, who you affiliated with. And you would think, damn, we got a platform where we're using their platform. This could be a great way for black folk or people like myself or my people to come together, build, grow, network with one another, find out what we have to offer the world, find out our talents, put our resources together, put our know-how together, put our wisdom together, and make some changes about the world. But more than not, the self, the ego kicks in, and the individuals who are trying to fill voids or have a lack of self-esteem, confidence about themselves, take to the internet, your Twitters, your Facebook, your IG, your Snapchat, and now you can be the director, the producer, and the motherfucking star of your own movie by yourself. And with that, without having scrutiny and having others among the team to screen shit, you ain't got no writers, you just dolo solo, got you. What you then deal with is a lot of falsehood, a lot of non-reality, or a lot of things that, let's say it may be reality, but it's a very small, minute piece of reality. It's perception based, meaning you look at this, then that's gonna lead you to believe that everything else is fine. You see me smile, that means my life is going great. But when you turn that camera off, who are you? I come to you as is. I might medicate and have me a little sip, but that's what I do any motherfucking way. I ain't coming on this bitch doing something I don't do. People who know me in real life know I talk. This talk, I walk that walk. If I knew I had that diplomatic immunity, or God was gonna shield me from their laws and their man ways, oh nigga, you'll see a different me. And none of you that know me will be safe as far as in the sense of painting this false picture and writing false narratives for other people to believe fakeness. Your boy Trump talk about it all the time. Most of y'all Facebook feeds, your Instagram feeds, your Twitter joints, your timelines, or whatever you got going on, it's fake shit going on. That'd be too much for you to be real to the whole world when you lying to yourself every motherfucking day, on the day. You wake up, do what? Do you look in the mirror and actually look at yourself and say, I'm good with me? I woke up. All I did was brush my teeth. That's all I've done thus far. I made this cup of coffee. I brushed my teeth. Use the restroom. That's it. That's all I done. This is how it come. I had this on. I put some socks on and came out in the slides, man. And I'm content with me. My hair can be done a certain way. I need to get trimmed up right here for a look. But for my self-satisfaction, am I okay? Is my health okay? Is my spirit all right? Everybody worrying about the physical look of, look at me. If I see another bitch turned sideways in a picture, like, what do you get paid to do this? It's not hate, it's just okay. You know what I mean? I don't need to be sold the idea of sex. I don't need to be like, I don't need pussy waved in my face like, look. Ah, you can't have none. Look. Can't have none. Why? Like, why is it out here then? Why is it in public form then? If shit is exclusive, if shit is VIP status for one individual, please let the other motherfucking people know who liking all your pictures and commenting on all this shit. Because if you got a whole dude at the house, what in the fuck are you on the internet for all day? How do you find the time? He must be the one working while you shaking your ass, waiting on goddamn fans only to hit. Let's just keep it clear. I'm not entertained by how much money you got, because it ain't enough. And I'm talking to every rapper, every entertainer, every celebrity, every whoever. You don't have enough money to change my life and the world. So stop showing us your car. Stop showing us your chain. Stop showing us what little itty bitty ass possessions you got. They made factories full of the shit that you bought. Now you exclusive. You didn't buy a one-on-one, and you didn't make a one-on-one. You didn't produce a one-on-one. You didn't manufacture. You didn't help think about an idea. But black folk, so-called black folk in this country, love to say, look at me, I bought this. This isn't low-level money shit. I am doing well. Bro, multi-millionaires are looking at your post like, this a broke nigga here. You know what I'm saying? Billionaires are looking at your post. That would be a funny ass show to show to like everybody find your biggest flexer, your biggest put on motherfucker, or somebody who always showing they materialistic shit on us. And then I film live while multi-millionaires or very well-off individuals just stroll through your page and look at what you posting and just get their natural reaction. We ain't gonna put shit in their head. We're not gonna tell them what's going on. We're just gonna like, hey, I'm gonna show you some pics. Just give us your idea. Show you holding the money up to your ear, and they like, why would he do that? Is that supposed to be saying what exactly? Is that money that he's showing right there invested in a business, invested in his company, properties, infrastructure? Like, is his community better now because he's holding that little money? Because that little money ain't gonna do but so much if you don't make it work for you. You buying what for all day. And blunts, and you gotta get your alcohol. What else do y'all niggas do with the money? Buy another car that everybody else got. Buy another chain. I guess you can customize that to some degree, but does the chain make you money? Does the chain have some type of healing powers as to why you spent $200K on that motherfucker? But you got a cousin or a nephew who need new shoes, new clothes, a laptop, some Wi-Fi, some resources. They want to learn how to paint and draw and play instruments and shit like that. You gonna pay the money to do that? Or that's not flexing on niggas by doing for the less fortunate. It's only flexing on niggas when you show men and women, when y'all show us what you got. That's the only way you can flex. You can't flex up on opening no daycare. You can't flex up on getting supplies for kids in the neighborhood, or going to visit older people and just spending some time going to the juvenile centers, talking to the children. That's not how we flex up. We flex up with something we're not equally involved in, which is this money game. I'm calling for all individuals, please stop telling us how much money you got. Please stop telling young black children it's about the money. It's all about your bag. It's all about some cash. It's all about your soul. It's all about your integrity. It's all about, are you an honorable individual? It ain't about nothing else. Because if you living your life chasing after a bag, you probably won't even reach Oprah status, but you sitting up here telling everybody you focus on the bag. What's up, my lady? You telling the youth constantly, focus on the money, focus on the money. But if you focus on your craft, you focus on your God's given purpose and abilities, God gonna give you everything you need. But when you're focusing on cash, you will lose your soul chasing after money. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about, because the honorable way of making money in this country, you will not be rich. You will not be well off. You will not be financially stable. Just saying, hey, I'm gonna go about it the right way. Get me a job, go to work every day, work overtime, come in on my days off. Holidays, yes. No overtime, of course. Yeah. You're not able to just move when you want. You ain't able to just go on vacation when you want. You ain't able to just take your babies and travel the world because you felt like it, because you earned it, because they deserve it. That's not how your money come in, based off what you deserve. Oil company tycoons make more money in seconds than you will ever make in your lifetime, but yet, for some reason, some of y'all really keep teaching the youth, make it all about the money. You better make it about your happiness. You better make it about some substance out this motherfucker. You can have all the money on the world and pay to be still on life support in the hospital with all them goddamn machines going, but you paying for it. That's what your money doing. But when they come tell your family member this shit over with, that machine breathing for them. Basically, we take them off this machine, it's over with. Let's go check their bank account. Let's see how happy they are. What you can't go against is God's rule and God's purpose. One thing you can't escape is the sheer force and power of the Creator. If you understand this concept, what I see in front of me, you see these? That, ladies and gentlemen, is called a tree. That tree produces oxygen for us to live and breathe, which racist, non-racist, whatever creed or color you are, you need that air to live and breathe. But if I was to tell everybody, hey, they gonna cut all these trees down tomorrow, Y'all gonna get up and fight and do what need to be done to save our lives? That's the question. But if they take that same tree, cut it down, process it, change the form, that's the science coming in, that chemistry shit coming in. When you change the form of something to something else, it's a solid still. But they changed that hard tree to a soft ass dollar. Right? And put some numbers on that guy. Niggas will sell they fucking children. Niggas will steal, kill, lie, cheat, whatever it takes, just to essentially obtain something or keep something they feel is valuable. And that's where they put the wool over my people's eyes more than anything, is trying to be a part of a system, trying to equate their riches to your riches. Our riches ain't their riches. The shit that make us happy wasn't what made them happy. But now we've turned in to them, essentially. We want to do what they do. We want to be successful the way they're successful. The way they live up in these mansions and live this certain lifestyle. We want that too. Without correcting the fact that we allowed you to have this shit in the first place. So that's just a thought, man. Think about how evil the dollar is, how evil motherfuckers are over some money. You tell them to get their soul right, they ain't got no time. You tell them to get their spirit right, niggas ain't got time. You tell them to take some time to self-reflect and be a great example, not just to your kids, to all kids. Nigga, you selfish fuck. Help somebody else today, you selfish motherfucker. How many chains do you need? How many times you need to show us you got a little change, man? It's like, after so long, I get it. You've been poor your whole life. You've been struggling your whole life. But what are you saying? That if you drive this car and you wear these clothes and this jewelry, that you straight, but go back to your neighborhood, Jones. That's every rapper, every entertainer, every celebrity that y'all hold over God. Y'all put these humans up and say because of their talent and what they do, they more special than we are. They deserve our money and our love and support. What do we get? We get to hear about them in the local, news, and hear about what they got going on. That's all we get for our time and dedication to people. I love artists. I love singers and songwriters and all that shit, bro. But I personally get perturbed seeing how motherfuckers don't think it's silly by showing us how much money you got over and over again. Your money can't change shit out here on the soil, so what the fuck we got going on? Your money ain't changing shit. The story gonna be the story tomorrow, but you back at the jewelry store, hey. You back at the liquor store, hey. You back at the mall, hey. Look at you. I think some of these females really go buy an outfit every day just so they can take another picture for the gram. Just so they can be cute, sus. Putting pressure on them, sus. Put no pressure on no goddamn body, bitch. You got a headache. You got a yeast infection. Your period just came on. Your thyroid is kicking up. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm talking about? I want my women to keep this shit funky. I want my men to keep it funky. Baby girl, I know you ain't always feeling your best. Baby girl, I know you stressed about some other shit. Cause being fine and being sexy is a fucking task in itself. Cause it may be cute for the majority of everybody to see you and gawk at you, but when you really want to be loved, you really want to be appreciated, when you really want to be heard, are niggas gonna see you, or they gonna see that ass? They gonna see that pussy. They gonna see what you been putting out here is sexual vibes. Shit. You showing sexual vibes, but you want love. That's not how you go about it. I'm sorry, there's no grown, older women. Like, where's the fuck is Felicia Rashad at? You know what I'm saying? At moments like this to show, hey, ladies, you can wear a nice outfit and be classy and still be perceived as sexy, still be perceived as luscious and elegant and attractive. All that shit. You can be all that shit. But when you show it in a certain way, you put yourself in a box. When you show yourself in a certain way, you put yourself in a box. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If I took pictures every day on the day, after I do my push-ups, after I oil up, and I come on here every day and just look at me, I'm sexy, and I make that the point, what you gonna think about me when I say I'm ready to find the woman of my dreams? How many women? One woman of my dreams, or a whole bunch of women of my dreams? Because I know the hearts of women. Most of y'all, no matter how savage you think you are, you want to settle down. So stop making a false narrative out here. Stop painting a picture that you got shit all figured out. And we good as a community because you good. We not good. We are not good. I will take your ass to parts of College. I'll take you up from the south side, Riverdale, College Park, East Point, Hakeville. Then into the city we go, Oakland City. When I show you, what's up, my lady? When I show you different parts of our city, I'm from this city. Grady, baby. A-Town original, you hear me? Back when our city was our city. But I can take you back before the fucking Olympics, and shit don't look that different. Yeah, they done gentrified areas, but we talking about the areas they done left the fuck alone. They really been left the fuck alone for like 30 plus years. But we got major artists, entertainers, professional sports athletes, all stay in this city. All can walk out that stadium. Let's say the Falcons Stadium. All of y'all can walk out that stadium and walk 10 minutes in any direction and see what the fuck going on here. So y'all had the money to build all this, but y'all gonna let this shit over here look like this? Look across the street from the motherfucking stadium. Just go across the street from the stadium and just walk on Howell Meal. Not Howell Meal, they ain't fucking Howell Meal, but forgive me, the road ain't coming to me right now, but just walk across the street. See the unpavement of the motherfucking streets, man. No sidewalk game. No plants. No flowers. You know what I'm saying? Where's the curb appeal? I watch HGTV. I watch DIY. Nigga, Arthur Blank supposed to be over Home Depot and shit. We got Lowe's here. We got motherfucking Walmart. We got all these stores that can make the community better. But do they pour into the same community? I take you off MLK to the Walmart. It's nothing but us. If you find a white person in there, they're definitely one of those individuals who are here because of gentrification. 10 years ago, they wouldn't have never been seen over here. 10 years ago, it wouldn't have been a Walmart right here. Across from Busy Bees, you should know what the fuck I'm talking about. Certain areas have always been fucked up. My family, pretty much all of them graduated from Washington High. Go over there by Washington High. Shit. Go see how many abandoned ass houses over there still. How many plots still vacant. This shit is beyond an eyesore. It's just sad that what the fuck. We don't have any black developers. We don't have any black entrepreneurs that see this and see the legacy in our communities and say, before we let these white folk come over here and take our shit, put our dope money together, even if it's in the wrong, put our stripper money. Have you ever heard of strippers doing anything for the neighborhood? You've seen dope boys, but the dope boys take the money and throw it on the strippers. Do the strippers in turn do something for the young single mothers? Do something for the kids out here who don't have a mother or father experience, so hopefully they don't go down the same road. And I love somebody to be like, what's up? What's wrong with strippers? Hey, I guess nothing. It makes money. But so does selling crack rock, kicking in doors, robbing motherfuckers, manipulating, being shiesty. All that shit can bring you money. But if it wouldn't be something you would encourage every woman to do, then it got to be something going on with it. It's just that simple. If you can't be prideful of what you're doing. I just feel like it's more to a woman besides having money thrown on her for how she look. I tell ladies in a heartbeat, if you that sexy, go make a calendar. Make a show where you profit off the fact that men want to sleep with you, but the fact is they can't, they won't, and you ain't gonna let them think they can. You're gonna keep it very clear. You're not for sale. You can't be bought, because that fans only ain't touching a prince who got the money to buy your whole life. You understand me? This man got billions of dollars, but you're hunting and fishing in a pond with hundredaires and thousandaires. But it's about the bag. If you going after the bag, don't you want the most, or you just want what you can get? That makes sense then, but it don't. Who want to do something to be half-ass at it? I come online every day and you like, damn, it's the same shit. It hasn't changed. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's holding these men accountable. Nobody's holding the women accountable. Of just feeding false narratives to the people, the children. Because your profile, because you want followers, if all these fine ass women, all these dudes who trying to flex only had 2 likes, I guarantee you they'll stop posting. Because they're only doing it for the feedback, for that, oh, that feels good. Ooh, somebody else liked it. Ooh, somebody else said something. Ooh. So it's a drug. You get caught up in what they gonna like next. I bet they gonna like this. They ain't like the picture I took in a sweater as much as they like the picture with me and my ass hanging out. So I see what's going on. They like that ass. I'm gonna keep giving them ass. And the first nigga who say something about wanting some of this ass that I put on display, and I make sure it look real good and shiny, that nigga's a weirdo. That nigga's strange as fuck. What's wrong with him? He wants something natural that he didn't ask for. I just gave it to him. But how dare you? The nerve of you to want some pussy from me, good sir. And that's where we had it in balance with me. Because I can't understand how you wake up every day of your life put on an outfit, put on your makeup, put on your lashes, oil up. I live with women. I fuck with women for a long time. I see the effort y'all go through just to get dressed. I'm talking about the ones who don't even post shit. The ones who ain't got no social media. Or if they do, they ain't posting this shit. They posting pictures of butterflies and going in class and shit like that. They got positive messages and shit they putting out. And then we go one flip under that and you got ass from every direction. You like, damn, I just seen her ass yesterday. Oh, she ass day before that. You like, don't she got kids? Don't them folk got a whole nigga at the house? These folk post this shit every day. On the day. Like, ain't no type of let up on the ass posting. And my thing is, when I see that woman, I don't care how pretty she is, how put together, what type of scenery she around. She on the beach, she at her loft, she at her penthouse overlooking the city. They seem to always have a little money, I guess. I don't know who house they at, I don't know who car they driving, but they seem to have a little change on them. They seem to be doing financially stable, right? Yeah, there used to be a lot of shit in our city, for real. My whole thing be, some of you can get caught up in the picture that's painted, but not understand what painted that picture. What painted that picture was hurt and anguish and frustration and letdowns and sadness. But to fool the psyche to think I'm all right enough to get that satisfaction from others is the goal. Like, I'm all right enough to take this picture. When I take this picture, I take this video and I put it out there to the world. It don't matter how I feel. Don't matter if I'm sad. Don't matter if I'm going through some shit within my family, with my kids, so on and so forth. All that matters is the feedback I'm gonna get for looking good, for being pretty. I get a reward for being pretty. I get a reward for having a fat ass. I get a reward for people finding me sexy. So I get all these fires and eyes, and I get all the admiration. So now all my woes and my problems in my regular life are healed now. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be all good, because hell, I got 200 plus motherfuckers saying I look good. You killing it, sis. You got it going on, sis. Like, them folk just called me 5 minutes ago talking about how they husband going through this, how that one of their children sick. This, and some more shit going on. But they put that one post out with no substance to it, no background story. See, y'all ain't never there when the picture's getting taken. Y'all only get the final product, and y'all like, oh shit, these folk goddamn doing it, girl. You got the freeze frame shit out here sometime, man. Understand, perception is a motherfucker. But black people as a whole are hurting. Black people as a whole are going through shit that they don't like other people to know they going through this shit for some reason or another. So if you going through shit, What gives you the admiration to, what's up? What's up, boy? What gives you the admiration or the ability to falsify shit? And I talked about it. It's what these platforms seemingly allow us to do is not focus on reality as much and create a false narrative, because it's just better that way. It's easier that way. It's better to not have to deal with what you're really going through. When you can easily show us something different. You know what I mean? But I ain't mad. Besides the weave in her head, she alright with me. That's another thing. Ladies, damn. How the fuck is a man supposed to love you? It's real talk, man. How's a nigga supposed to love you? Like, really adore your mind, your mentality, you know, respect your morals, your principles, your shit, when at the end of the day, I ain't talking about some of y'all. I'm talking about a lot of my ladies are not comfortable in their own skin. A lot of my ladies do not feel comfortable waking up as themselves. This is your hair, this is your face, this is your body, this is just how it is. That's just not enough. I don't know how I'm supposed to love you and care about you when you are always at war with the physical. You always at war about what somebody else the fuck thinking about you. Who gives a fuck? And it ain't about who pay your bills. It ain't about who your daddy is. It's about who give a fuck about you, who respects you, who honors the person that you are and really knows who you are. So with these people, you ain't never got to put on. You ain't never got to count no money up on these folk. You ain't never got to do nothing extra and out the way, because everybody you fuck with know who you are. They know the character. No matter the outfit, no matter the possession that you trying to show us, ain't got shit to do with who you are. Nothing at all. But it does show a lot into the life of somebody trying to hide. And I'm only asking for my people to come out of hiding and show the world who you really are. Show them you're not all about this materialistic shit. Show them you got a soul underneath all that weave, all that makeup, all them eyelashes, all them outfits, all those showing you what you eating, and you ain't cooked that shit. Tired of niggas goddamn making it seem like you doing so good. Why would you be tired of that? Because you're actually not. Because you're actually struggling with shit. You actually borrowed that money. You actually did some low down shit to get that money. You actually lie and manipulate to get that money. You ain't work hard for that money. And to somebody who'll be like, what, you mad because they didn't have to work hard? No. But if you ain't have to work hard for the money, somebody gave you that money just because how you look, or because they want to try to be down with you, and all you did was turn around and spend that money back into the world where it don't generate any wealth for us, y'all do take offense to that. There's no one black company black people buy their shit from. But you quick to tell me who got a sale. I'm sure they do got a motherfucking sale. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do got a sale at your favorite restaurant, your favorite goddamn place to buy shit from. Now, who owns it? And for too long, y'all don't care who owns every product that you buy. That's not a thing, but I'm asking it for my people to make it a thing, because for too long we've made other communities prosper. We made other people rich while our communities suffer. Don't nobody want to live in our communities for real, except that they can get some low ass housing and flip that guy. Comfort. What type of comfort they looking for, living a fake ass existence? You comfortable with the idea of people having a false narrative of reality, and that's your comfort, that, ooh, I made them think I'm all right again. I made them think, shit, I got it going on again, y'all. Baby, where your kids at? You taking all these pictures on, where your children at? You a mama now. If your kids older, all right. If you got young ass children, babies, and you all you thinking about is showing everybody you cute, how sexy you are, you gonna get another baby again, nigga. That's what's gonna be going on real soon. And I done seen it over the years of watching a girl that's supposedly single as fuck out here just living her best life, and all of a sudden that stomach got a little roll on, like, oh, single buddy been fucking, huh? Big fucking. So all them posts talking about I ain't studying niggas and I ain't worried about niggas, and ladies focus on yourself and work on your bag. Where the fuck is all that energy at these days? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a very false sense of everything. Like, you really like got into these TV shows and whatever the fuck else, and got into a mind frame of, yeah. But we all been fucked up before, thinking somebody we seen on TV is like that person in real life. That's not reality, bro. Shit, it's just not reality, and it's not enough substance to keep us aligned with where we need to be. Where we trying to go now, we don't need none of that right now. We need everybody to be on one accord. And if my timeline, my Facebook, just the timeline, not on my page, but if I just go down and just scroll from story to story, moment to moment, you can obviously see we not all on the same page. We not all disgusted and frustrated. We not all upset about how life has been and how we want this shit to change. Because some of us only care about our fucking selves. Some of us only care about our narrative and our life. And if we look good, and how other people think we look good, and how other people think I'm this and that. Oh, okay. That's all you want out of life. You miss the whole shit to me. Cause that ain't shit. That ain't hitting on shit, man. I'm supposed to get my hair done and then take 15 tutorials of look how it look, y'all. You see it? I'm just keeping it funky. Don't nobody give a fuck. If somebody give a fuck like that every time, they like every post. You got some stalkers, nigga. That's all that is. Women don't like stalkers, but shit, do you know all these niggas who follow you? You know some of these niggas in jail? You know some of these niggas is rapists? You know some of these niggas molest? You know some of these niggas do awful shit to women, have done awful shit to women, but they follow you. They give you compliments and they tell you how beautiful you are. and you unbeknownst on who the fuck you even talking to. Because your only concern is being cute. You ain't got to worry about nothing else. What's up, bro?
What up, brother?
Chilling, man. We ain't got to worry about when we post our kids. Are these motherfucking pedophile niggas and women seeing my kids? And they'll be like, oh, I make my shit private. Oh, do you? I hear you. But still to this date, we are using their platform. There is not a black-owned competition to Twitter, black-owned competition to Facebook, black-owned competition to Instagram. Make the same fucking format. Whoever got billions or millions of dollars, make the same format, but make it for us. It's all black all the time. You can't come over here talking no hatred toward black folk. You can't even post shit. We ain't finna let you take a million motherfucking pictures of your ass and turn to the side and one leg up. No. That's not what this platform is for. You take your ass back to Instagram if you want to show your ass. You take your ass back to Snapchat if you want to show your ass and make this shit about a physical thing. We need something that ain't about that physical. It's about the mental. It's about the spirit. It's about the heart and soul of our people. About it, trying to get an agenda out there, trying to get purpose and understanding and teachings out there. Where can I go? I gotta go to here. There's places I can go. I'm saying, where's the one-stop shop spot that black people can get their fulfillment and we can come together without worrying about them being in the mix, saying this is what black folk got going on today, from Cali, you know what I mean, to Nevada, to Texas, St. Louis, Chicago, Milwaukee's, you know what I mean, Detroit's, New Jersey, New York, Boston, Virginia's, DC's, Maryland's, I'm just naming all the black faces, Tennessee's, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Atlanta, Georgia, Florida. Like, where are all the places? I want to see one particular, site where we know what's going on in our communities. We can see where all the marches, where all the activism, where all the push to dethrone the government. I'm not pushing for reform of shit. I'm not pushing for voting for this next. I'm asking for what's the word I'm looking for? Dismantling, yes, of the whole system. Tear that bitch down. It's not adequate anymore. It doesn't serve us any justice to do it this way. Us. White folk want to keep their shit going. Guess what? They only get the law and police themselves. You don't get to police us no more. I'm going to say it on here. Pass the notion. It's a simple notion. How in the fuck did black people allow the same slave owners and same motherfuckers who were our oppressors and the people that labeled us as property, how did we then get our freedom from these same people and then they govern over us still? We got our freedom, but now we're American citizens, but we're getting treated worse than anybody else, and we still got to follow the rules of our master. And if we don't follow the rules, they lock us up, detain us, and work us again, and they get money for us again. So I'm calling on no more white representatives to do with black life, period. There's no white person, I don't care if you are a so-called ally, I don't care if you're a good person and you you know a lot of black people and you helped a lot of black people and you generally don't see color, that's fine. But you can't police over us. You can't be no judge, you can't be no council member, you can't be in the Senate, you can't be in the House, you can't be on the Board of Education, you can't do shit to do with black folk. It's not your fight. If you want to fight for black people, keep your white people over there where they belong. Don't listen to our music. Don't watch our shows. Don't anything. Don't see how we dress. Don't see what we sipping. Don't see what we growing. None of that shit. You want to be white and support black people, tell your people to leave us the fuck alone. Tell your people to stay in their fucking lane. Tell your people we ain't got time to be voting in another motherfucker, black or white, in their system. If we not gonna tear this system down, I don't want to hear about no presidential election. I don't want to hear about the local, none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, shit gonna be the way it's gonna be until the people as a whole come together and say, man, you know what? I can't do it. Fuck mattering. Anger and rage is what's needed. All this diplomatic shit ain't what we need right now. All this kumbaya shit ain't what's needed right now. The bodies done been dropped. The mass graves been filled. The lynchings and burnings been took place. The raping and torturing of your people happened already. The fuck are we singing songs about? What? You got soldiers and you got worker bees, you got all type of shit, but I'm a multitasker. But the times of being free to push your own agenda and not our agenda is over with. We don't need that right now. So I encourage you to tell your fellow brothers and sisters who make posts about themselves and not the agenda at hand, what side you gonna be on when this shit pop off? Mark my date. Mark the date. Been saying this shit. White folk not finna stay quiet that long. White folk, we not talking about white folk, white collar, my bad, not blue collar, white collar crime. We're not talking about wealthy white people. We're not talking about well-off white people. We're talking about hit, middle of the woods, country hillbilly motherfuckers who couldn't stand a moment of Obama being in office. We talking about them motherfuckers who hate your soul with everything they got. We talking about them motherfuckers. You think tearing down they motherfucking monuments and telling them they can't rock their flag and all this shit is gonna go without? That's all they had to hold on to now. That's all they had. This nigga, I put this Confederate up and I show your ass what it is. And goddamn Robert E. Lee and them boys. Now we tearing your shit down. You white folk gonna have an issue. They take offense and they will come with retaliation. White folk ain't gonna march on us. That's the thing. They ain't never marched on us. They gonna come with the yop sticks. And what we gonna come with? Pleading and understanding, please don't kill us. Or you gonna come out the house with your yop stick and make a fucking example out of motherfucking weak ass cracker who trying to take your life because your life is fear. Your existence is they goddamn problem. Because they fear with your excellence will eliminate them. So they will come to eliminate you. Black folk too busy having parties and dancing and singing and getting fly and getting jazzy and being lit. better have your tool game right. You better teach your kids how to shoot a gun. Huh? You better teach some survival skills. You better go out in the yard, teach a child how to build a fire, how to put a seed in the ground, how to water that motherfucker, take care of it, and create your own shit. You better get your supplies out this motherfucker. Because when they shut the store down, and they stop the trucks from coming, what you gonna do? So I'm urging all the black people in military, police, government, truck workers, all the essential shit, nurses, doctors, all the skilled, trained professionals to come together and foster a plan to move forward, to make sure all men, women, and children that are alive are getting the same shit and gonna be protected when this shit hit the fan. 'Cause it will hit the fan. And the only question will be is what side you gonna be on, and are you thinking because you pay your bills and you pay your taxes and you're the model citizen, and you white folk gonna spare your ass when this shit jump off? Or are you just one of them? Because that's the problem. Some of y'all don't think y'all a part of the them. White folk don't look at me like that. I be at the country club and I be with them. You be with them up into a point. You be with them up to a certain degree. But you ain't gonna stay with them. Our practices are different. Our purpose is different. Our reasoning for our existence is different. And sadly, we have free will, and everybody ain't gonna just shape up and fly right and get on the same accord and be like, you know what, you right. Black folks straight, leave them alone. Let them folk do what they need to do for them. And this country's so-called representative, or president, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, is the sentiment of the real. He don't give you the rawest shit, but for the most part, he tell you he don't give no fuck about nobody else but him. His perspective, his thoughts, his views, his ways. So we got to get on that same shit white folk on. Just about us, not just about I and me. It's we and us over I and me. That's all. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful day in each day. Serve others. Love thyself, love God, love others. Do kind acts every single day of your life, man. Show some type of love and consideration to somebody else every day, throughout the day. Servitude every day for something meaningful, somebody who may need you, somebody who may need that encouragement. Get that love, get that support to somebody who's not a family member, who's not a close friend, who's not your boo. You see a black man who trying to start their own business, a sister trying to start her own thing or got it off the ground, and you tell them good job, you tell them keep going. Give them some encouragement this day and every day after that, man. And tell yourself you're great. Tell yourself you in honor of love. You're in honor to be appreciated. And if no one else does, you will. Stop being validated by others' words and look into self and find God within. You'll shed some of this bullshit that's on you, which they talked about in the church world, these worldly ways. When you get out of the worldliness and get into the spirit realm, you'll realize how much of this shit don't mean nothing, man. It just don't mean nothing, man. When you follow God, you ain't worried about the same shit everybody else worried about. So that's something to think about, man. Y'all have a great day. Please, on my behalf.